Welcome to another episode of Cracking Packs and Life Hacks, where we are going to crack some packs of magic cards and talk about some life hacks. Today's topic is step two of salvaging the rest of your year. And step two is to reflect. All right. But first, let's pick a pack to crack. We'll assign these packs as 1 through 6, corresponding to my random number generator here. And we are going to be opening up some collector boosters here. All right. So I've got a variety here. We got Strixhaven. I think that's my last call time. Oh, yeah, that's my last call time, my last Zendikar, my last Ikoria. We got some more Commander Legends. But hopefully we get Ikoria. That'd be fun to open up. So we're going to open up pack number 1, Strixhaven. All right, so let me replace the Strixhaven pack here. And I don't remember if this is my first. This might be my second pack of Strixhaven collector boosters that I've opened. But anyways, so today's topic is step 2 of salvaging the rest of your year, which is to reflect. So for the month of June, we are going to talk about salvaging the rest of your year. Last week, I talked about the why behind all of this and the why behind this series, why we need to salvage the rest of our year, right? And I talked about in that video that time is our most precious resource and that we need to maximize it, or else next thing we know, it's going to be August and you've done nothing. You know, I personally can't believe it's June already. I don't remember much from March, April, or May at all. And that's why we need to use this month of June to plan for the rest of the year. Just in case you weren't aware, when June ends and July starts, we will be halfway through the year, right? And before we know where we need to go in the rest of the year, we need to take a little time to reflect back on the past 5 to 6 months, right? Processing our thoughts and experiences is incredibly important to do because it allows us to examine and extract wisdom, and it contextualizes our experiences, right? Processing helps extract what we've learned about others and the various situations we were in, and most importantly, it helps us learn about ourselves. And this is one of the essential things that you need to do in order to increase your self-awareness. And remember, self-awareness is the gatekeeper to your success, right? So reflection and processing takes time and intentionality. Sorry, I just saw my rare there, but before I want to finish up this point, before I look at the rare here. So reflection and processing takes time and intentionality, and that's why we're doing it first, right? That's why this is the first step in how to salvage the rest of your year. The more you know and understand about yourself, the more honestly and clearly you'll be able to move into your future. But before we talk about some practical ways to reflect and process, let's check out these rares. So my first uncommon actually was Kelpie Guide. My second uncommon was Team Pennant. And my first rare is Academic Probation. That's cool. It's a white 1 sorcery lesson, so you get to choose one. You could choose a non-land card name. And opponents can't cast that spell with the chosen name until your next turn. Or you can choose target non-land permanent until your next turn. It can't attack or block, and its activated abilities can't be activated. That's cool. So it's activated abilities, not triggered abilities. Okay, that's a cool card. All right. And my second rare, Manifestation Sage. So it's hybrid blue-green, 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 blue-green. It's a creature human wizard, a 2/2. When Manifestation Sage enters the battlefield, create a 0/0 green and blue fractal creature token. Put X +1/+1 counters on it, where X is the number of cards in your hand. Well, that's kind of interesting. Okay, and then we got another rare. Ooh, look at this. Creative Technique. 4 and a red sorcery. Demonstrate. Shuffle your library. Reveal cards from the top of until you reveal a non-land card. Exile that card and put the rest onto the bottom of your library in random order. You may cast the exiled cards without paying its mana cost. That's cool. And Demonstrate is when you cast this spell, you may copy it. If you do, choose an opponent to also copy it. Oh, interesting. So that's a pretty cool commander card. Are we getting another rare? Ooh, another rare here. It's an extended art as well. Sparring Regiment. 2 and a white enchantment. When Sparring Regiment enters the battlefield, learn. When you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature and untap it. I forget what learn is, but I mean, we still got more cards, so hopefully I get more rares. Okay. Ooh, cool. Man, is this... I don't know what card this is. I do not know what card this is. I am going to have to look it up. Dude, that's beautiful. Man, that's a great card. Is it Thoughtseize? Can't be Thoughtseize because it's an uncommon. So maybe it's like Duress. Looks like Duress. Looks like she's under duress. She's got something heavy on her mind. Maybe she needs to reflect and process on something. Ooh, we got another rare. Regrowth. Ooh, man. This is one of my favorite vintage cards. Regrowth, and it's a foil extended art. It just says return target card from your graveyard to your hand. Regrowth, man. Regrowth is, like I said, one of my favorite cards because, I mean, you can do some crazy things with it if you play like old school or vintage Magic. I mean, crazy things like, you know, you could time walk, play Regrowth, and then time walk again. Or, you know, Ancestral Recall, draw 3 cards, play Regrowth, play Ancestral Recall again, and you've just drawn 6 cards. Right, Regrowth, awesome card. Beautiful art there. We got an uncommon here. Another extended here. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose a non-creature, non-land card from it. That player discards that card. So this is Duress. So I wonder if this is... So that's what this card does too, I think. If this is Duress. I don't think this is this is Thoughtseize. I think this is Duress here. That's great. Man. Holy cow. Strixhaven looks beautiful. And we got another rare. God's Willing. It's white, and it's an instant. Target creature you control gains protection from the color of your choice into end of turn, and you get a scry for 1. Dude, that's really cool. I like that scry 1 ability. I think it fits in with the themes of this card and what it does and the name and everything. So that's a cool. Did I get another one? We got a token. Oh, cool. Foily Elemental token and treasure token. So man, that was a lot of great cards here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rares and 2 uncommons. 2 good uncommons here. That's really cool. Alright, so let's pick another pack to crack here. We'll go 1 through 6 again. And we've got a 1, just regular Strixhaven. Okay, and then we will, again, we'll go 1 through 6. 1 through 6 here. 3. All right, so we'll put these 5 away. And we'll replace that one there. And we'll continue here. All right, so reflecting and processing are one of those things that I personally need to work on and get better at, and it's a great way, and a great way to do it is to journal. And the hard part about journaling for me in general is that I'm so future focused. You know, I'm a futurist. That's actually my number 1 strength in Strength Finders, is that I'm a futurist, and I'm so future focused that it's hard for me to sit down and reflect on the past. I would much rather prefer to just work on something that I wanted to get done that kind of contributes to a goal I want to accomplish in the future. That's just how I am, right? Even when I journal, and I try to focus on just writing about the past and try to process things, eventually I start like writing and about the future, and I just start like romanticizing about the future, and it's a hard thing for me to do. Like I said, we have to be intentional about reflecting here. And so journaling is one thing I do that helps me reflect and process things. Another quick and easy way that I actually really like to do that helps me reflect is this method that's called the KISS method, right? And KISS is spelled KISS, and it's not for keep it simple stupid or keep it simple simply or whatever, but it's an acronym as well, but it stands for keep, improve, start, and stop, right? So about once a week, at least once every other week, I make a list of things that I want to keep doing, that I want to improve, that I want to start doing, and that I want to stop. And so an example might be like, I want to keep staying active by doing yard work, or keep eating salads and smoothies for lunch, or I want to improve my waking up time, or improve my target heart range and increase my cardio. Or I want to start reading 15 minutes a day, or start flossing more, or I want to stop staying up so late, or I want to stop overspending, right? KISS stands for keep, improve, start, and stop. Just make a list of these things. And that's kind of a quick way for me to kind of reflect as well. So based upon what you wrote in your journal, as you reflected on this past year, and what you wrote in your KISS exercise, if you kind of combine those two things together, your journal entries and your KISS exercise, you should be able to see some potential. You should be able to see some patterns and some potential paths and options you can take on as goals to accomplish in the rest of your year. And that's what we're going to do next week, actually. We're going to work on some goals. So this week, if you got some time, journal. Just journal, and do the KISS exercise, right? Write some things that you want to keep, improve, that you want to start, and then some things that you want to stop. All right, and here's my first uncommon. And let's see here, we got a rare. We got a Cody vociferous codex. Cody, that's hilarious. So it's a 3/1/4 legendary artifact creature construct. You can't cast permanent spells, but you can pay 4, and that adds Wooburg. And when you cast your next spell this turn, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile an instant or sorcery card with lesser mana value. Until end of turn, you may cast that spell without paying its mana cost. Put each other card exiled this way on the bottom of your library in random order. Okay, that's kind of cool. And then we got an uncommon here. We got Acclaim the Firstborn. All right. And we got a uncommon here, Academic Dispute. And we've got a token card here, a Pest. All right, so that's pretty cool. That's a really interesting pack there. Strixhaven. We got Cody. So, let's open up. Yeah, let's open up one more pack here. All right. And then I'll recap the video. So 4 is Commander Legends. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a 4. Yeah, so let's open up this pack, and then I'll recap the video, and I'll pick out some cards to give away. I've already got a whole bunch of cards to give away because we opened up that collector booster. And so we'll go through this pack quick because I know my videos are super long, and I've been trying to figure out a way to make my videos shorter. Ideally I like to keep them around like 10 to 12 minutes. But I still want to keep opening up 3 packs every episode. So I don't know. We'll figure out something here. Spark Harvest, Spark Tongue Dragon, Flood of Recollection, Ivy Lane Denizen, Dragon Mantle, Elvish Doomsayer, Azure Fleet Admiral, Angel of the Dawn, Sentinel Spider, Foundry Inspector, Phyrexian Rager, Artillery Spear, Command Tower, and we're hitting our uncommons now with Volcanic Dragon, Strength of the Pack, Frenzied, Saddle Brute, and then we should have a rare coming up. We got a Blade Grip Prototype, 5/3/2 flying artifact Griffin, artifact creature Griffin. When this creature deals combat damage to a player, destroy target non-land permanent of that player's choice that one of your opponents controls. Cool. Did I get? I got an uncommon here. Nadir, Agent of Duskanel. Ooh, we got another rare here. Jared, Carthalion, True Air, and we got a Rupture Spire, a foily Rupture Spire, and a zombie token. All right, cool. So we got a whole bunch of rares here and cards to give away. Yeah, okay, so let me see. We will give away... we won't give away these two Duresses, even though that Japanese card is super cool. But because it's uncommon, I think it's going to be pretty easy for people to get. So let's give away... give away maybe one from each pack here. We'll give away Jared, Cody, and what do you think we should give away? I'm kind of leaning towards Regrowth or God's Willing. Maybe we'll give away God's Willing because Regrowth has been reprinted so much that, I mean, you could honestly find that in like in a dollar bin. But we'll give away these three cards here. We'll give away Cody, Jared Carthalion, True Air, and God's Willing. All right. So, to recap this video, remember that reflecting back on your year will help you process what you've experienced, right? And that journaling and doing the KISS exercise where you write down things that you want to keep doing, improve on, start and stop doing are great ways to reflect on your past, right? And remember, I care about you and I want you to get better and I want you to enjoy Magic and life more. So make sure you like this video, subscribe, click the bell to get notifications, and when you see one of my videos, click on the clock or add it to your watch later playlist and share this video with your friends and family. Oh wait, I forgot to mention, if you want to win these cards, all you gotta do is like the video, subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me one thing that you want to keep, improve, start, or stop doing this year, right? And I'll do the same, and I'll pin my comment down below, and I'll give you a month to enter before I randomly pick a winner. And so, yes, now I can end the video, right? So take care, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.